Service making more arrests in the April murders of two Booker T. Washington High School students. And tonight we are hearing from the family of one of the victims. Action News 5's Griffin Demanuel live in studio. Griffin, what was their reaction to this recent arrest?
Hey, Joy, the Marshals reported that these two, Demanuel Jackson and Mario Simmons, were captured in Middle Tennessee on Wednesday. And one woman I spoke with lost her brother that day in April. And she said it will never be the same.
Everything that happened changed my life for the worse,
Janice Brown and her brother Christian had their whole lives ahead of them, and it all came to a screeching halt. Christian and his friend Darius Wadley were gunned down just steps from Booker T. Washington High School, and the suspects drove off. But after months of searching, two suspects are now behind bars. In May, a grand jury indicted 18-year-old Demanuel Jackson and 19-year-old Mario Simmons on 2 counts of first-degree murder. Warrants were issued for the arrest. Wednesday, tips led the U.S. Marshals to Jackson and Simmons in Murfreesboro. The pair soon to be brought back to Shelby County to face justice.
Part of me feels a little bit better knowing that, they're not here on the streets or they're not able to hurt anyone else, but I don't feel like it's justified. They took something that, was so valuable to our family, someone who was just valuable, period, in anyone's life,
And that person who was so valuable is now gone. And Brown said no matter what, a little piece of her will always be missing.
I'll never feel peace for real, but I'm going to carry him in spirit, and that'll always make me feel better.
But she also carries him around her neck.
Took some time for me to wear it because it's so emotional, but I also feel very connected to him when I have it on.
Part of Christian's ashes are in her necklace she wears every day, and she said she plans to be wearing it each day in court as well.
They took something that I could never ever get back or never see again. So, even though I don't feel like justice is served, to show up and actually be there, I feel like I'm putting my best foot forward for my brother.
Both men are currently being held at the Rutherford County Jail and are pending transfer to Shelby County. The third suspect, 18-year-old Vladimir Patterson, was arrested 2 days after the deadly shooting. In studio, Griffin Demanuel, Action News 5.